I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
And then the president of the states, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, for the very first time, on the second term as the president of the country, would me presenting the State of the Nation's address. The 20 Akane says sooner, on the floor of parliament. Now, of your interest, your sports, especially your football in the crown, what bay, saying obefa, agaveno, now yet me asanko yanim. Na enumu, and obedin komo, edifa Black Stars, nyami atoma, 2026 World Cup qualifiers, netwa so, March busunimuno. Aside that, Ghana Football Association in nkɔmmɔ kakra nam ho ɛna ɔsɛ Black Stars no yɛyɛ pale shadow of your former glory sisi a yɛyɛ less attractive, less impressive, yɛyɛ the diminished version of your former glory ɛna egu so a ɛtitititim ɛwɔ ha enti ohodi GFA accountable bra wa instructe ɔno ankasa ne minister Honorable Kofi Adams idi sɛ budget bia Black Stars yɛbɛyɛ IGF in Sashas Yenedie, a taxpayers' money. Omoma me no mienu, ye ni hubi, Nanya Fini Ebeka say, oh, where did ye, we motia, Ebeka Kasi say, and a yes, Anna, boys need to mean, but Nini Nemono, Omoba, ni and Shade and Washi, ye did tell ye, into this time around, the infant attentional, as it's Musen and Noma Beko, and no, and dear, His Excellency, the President of the State, Ochlimu, Ama me no mienu, yet me at say, na and command dear, the dead Denina, Essecheho, young Conian and Bra. Nadia Kano, Mefentuaso, and Femao.
Mr. Speaker, Ghana's sports sector, once again, which was a shining example of excellence within Africa, now finds itself at a very critical juncture. Historically, our nation has been celebrated and has had remarkable achievements in boxing, football, and athletics. Unfortunately, this is no longer the case. However, recent years have unveiled depressing structural deficiencies in administration, funding, infrastructure, and talent development. Immediate and comprehensive reforms are imperative to reclaim our rightful place on the global sports stage. Mr. Speaker, we will develop a comprehensive national sports policy to align with international norms. This policy will be accompanied by an exhaustive review of the Sports Act of 2016, that is Act 934, and the rigorous enforcement of the Sports Regulations 2023 LI 2477. Infrastructure development remains paramount in our strategy. The government is committed to refurbishing existing national stadia, completing youth resource centers, and constructing new sports facilities in the new regions. We'll also prioritize community recreational facilities to foster greater participation in sports at the grassroots level. Recognizing the critical role of youth development, we're implementing a significant overhaul of grassroots sports with the establishment of the School Sports Authority. This body will oversee structured inter-school competitions and talent identification initiatives essential for nurturing future sporting champions. Over 60% of Ghana's elite athletes have emerged from these school sport programs. The ministry has now been renamed the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. To acknowledge the significance of recreation, we will launch a National Recreation Day. This will be a monthly initiative centered on community engagement alongside an annual National Recreation Festival. These initiatives will encourage keep fit activities and promote active lifestyles. It will promote traditional games and strengthen community bonds. Next month, the senior national team, the Black Stars, which is now a pale shadow of its former glory, will play 2 World Cup qualifying matches. I've instructed my office and the Minister for Sports and Recreation to hold the Ghana Football Association accountable to the people of Ghana as we prepare for these games, especially regarding the budget of the FA. There will be no secrecy in how much the government spends on the national teams. The budgets presented by the FA and other sports associations must be known by the public. After all, it is the taxpayers' funds that are used to fund these activities. The reduction in government expenditure and waste reduction applies to all sectors of the economy.
Enti go social video ya eye ofe no. Pepa chomenu mienu nyina na ebe channel we dia bom. To baso a na wa like video de kra san wa subscribe. So for platform we so a Wa subscribe here and post notification bell no. Me as soon as to all, we are now I share video way to other social media platforms. So I'm a from so any access to Facebook, TikTok, and our number Emmanuel TV Sports. Drop your decent comments for special shoutouts after my presentation. Afe yenko the star boy Mohammed Kudus camp. Mato ne story wedding say the conflicting reports of Mohammed Kudus JC number 10. And only profokasa mediato so. Na meye mensenifa way for Muftau Nabila or one of the top-notch sports journalists. Ewo Ghana. Na mensa we so akọ for Alhaji Sani Dara, also a former communications director for the Ghana Football Association. The NC America's Alhaji Sani Dara and it's a Ghana Soccer Net and the updates at the Aba, and also behind Ghana Soccer Net. Muftau Nabila medical in community with their bro, HSA Kudus Mohammed, say JC number 10, and yadia or bed dropping and net any ochna. Esan se utuado and decide JC number 10 at the Amano. Messa bedin commodity fast and come away home. And no and a Ghana Soccer Net, Ibrahim Sani Dara so eka hobi. At the Abetu just say Kudus Mohammed, Menoka say what drop JC number 10. Now almost say a unclear as the motivating Mohammed Kudus say untimenya sa say a personal reasons say on one kasa willingness for say or to ho ama other players and so etimi have access to the iconic JC number no and aside JC no ama bibi etimi asan koso ye into ono Ghana Soccer Net say ontimi nchiremu saa ena Muftau Nabila de ono de otimi chiremu say Kudus say otoado ene de amano into question amebusa ne say Kudus Muftau Nabila de no kan say otoado na de amano no into omo have a discussion about Black Stars your captaincy issue hierarchy and asset structure no na enye otoado na say mpanimfo bi ehye GFA and Black Stars and yes assistance now and because the major and as a paramount target assistance at Menoka say equity any child in Madagascar ebebo say kwakwahye na nyame atoma at least yenya the north say bit me qualify to the 2026 World Cup tournament ebebo ewo Canada, Mexico and of United States of America no enya about captaincy issues enya about ene mebo JC number we and amehye we and am de bekwa akosi ha ene ade koyesa na akoye nkomo bebre ene JC number 10 no na enkomo kakra mete ne se Mohammed Kudus opese oye Ghana Patriots enya fei na okwa akone na mbia so obefight over captaincy issues into ono ne de opese otwe na ho but according to Ghana Soccer Net no se Kudus ene be name as Black Stars your fourth captain Muftau Nabila di kandi menu by ese Jordan Ayew and Alexander Jiku the third person one bonidi but the fourth person and a Ghana Soccer Net so they ba say Mohammed Kudus ne betime the fourth person nti nyina enkomo I know say Ghana your squad nembra otoado mfa announcements nembra ne ade ne nyina no and I said during your squad announcements no otoado ebetimi assign elaborate also ama bibia timi assign koso yenti we eka say we so eka say and to every rumor say na medical kano there might be an iota of truths say the Ibrahim Sani Dara Ghana Soccer Net eka ene ye no kre say the Muftau Nabila eka ene ye no kre no ni nyina eye report enye confirmed into no ye befa bi na de aso yetirimu say de beba no sa na beye ana enye hankra na eka no kre wa ha ana han ena enka no kre wa ha me de medical ka say Muftau Nabila de no de nchirimu de baye but Ghana Soccer Net de ne de also ntimi hu say a personal reasons and I say the willingness say obi fufro MSS JC no na Muftau Nabila so de o se Kudus say to have na de ma no so also to have na de ma ne kra na captaincy hierarchy and asset structures is here no on person de new one ba no how na sha say a oh yes sir ni nyina yen koma say o ka say wudi a ye be che e wa fidikase so but GFA Black Stars Management Committee Black Stars players Black Stars technical team your major focus your paramount achievement after 2026 World Cup qualifiers match mu see victories yen share chart ha and this time around you are saying any advantage AFCON qualifiers any advantage Sudan kesi ekoho ni omkobo yankom krum Niger yankom krum this time around nso no Madagascar yankom krum FIFA approve your venue and farm awom Inti infantry etimu say Morocco na ekono a neutral grounds and Black Stars will play are performing. They should go there and do the do for Ghana and Black Stars. These are the things we are expecting from your Black Stars that they will secure a qualification to the 2026 World Cup tournament. Inti no any the free Kudus camp so eba. Razak Simpson enya ne derby collab bra Ghana ishia Angola ene Niger last qualifying round of the 2025 AFCON tournament and AFCON qualifiers. Na emu odi mu nchemu dia about 3 sports say mo claim say omunya unfair treatments Black Stars camp from the European players no. There be enter sa bibi say any ho respect ho e de ba obia. Ninkomo nchemu eni. We the local players can compete if given the chance. We can deliver. Once you enter the Black Stars camp, it's a great experience. They treat us well. And it's completely false that foreign-based players disrespect us. So I say a completely false. Say foreign-based players disrespect them. Minfi Razak Simpson camp. Na minfi nkowi ewo ya opreko. Yenye say a former Ghana international. Ebani coach him nso ogusu a developer na ho. Na no so den komo kakra akoto 3 sports anim. Ne nkomo nkyiremu ni nyina ene se o kyerɛkyerɛm de nti a players bi wɔ hɔ a almost switch on nationalities and I say ye wo mo Europe omo back na ene Black Stars mo a se be nyado omasa e wa Africa ha ene o se Mohammed Salah kra no oba Egypt a o struggle semenyo wo de hwɛ ne form a ekuta no e wo AFC Bournemouth enso obeba Black Stars no oba be bɔ ne bohun keke na okɔ ne baabi ni nyina e yade a eso mo hu se culture and the passion of how on feel say yensu ye work for football no omunya hu ye ne nkomo nkyeremu so enie or say there are several factors behind their struggles. They need to understand our culture and our passion for the game is different from what they are used to in Europe. Antoine Semenyo is one of the best, and if you use him well, we can be very effective. But you can't compare how he plays in Europe to Africa. Even a top player like Mohammed Salah struggles with Egypt because the African terrain is different. And then komo kakra or the atuja to assist in Africa tie no se be nyado enye better sa o enye better sa enti omo amunim ye culture onso a the way a Ghana menu mienu ye pebo ene ye tema no TV sports on 80 de ekosu bia no omunim no eno na mo ba no ma bobo ne bohunu saka no ma san de akomo ba bi nkomo nkyirimu a ya pre konso se ono onim fa ho eno de aba no bedu be si ha e wo nkomo a onmu nyina di o 3 sports so na kwame esedu tamachi na so hwe me na Dominic nso design time down no ene me fa akonya we so ema obi bia shout out wa my last video no ultimate drop you decent comments e wo no special shout out and conformer Edward Papason, Mr. Bronzy, Richard Kuze Nyamincha, Rufai Abdullahi, Sahil Angel Media, okay, also do the Abba, Richard Kuze, also Nyame Inshaw, and Rufai Abdullahi. Oh, God bless you. Also, a heavy papa. Mr. Bronzy, John Afu, we a heavy man, papa. Edward Papason, Olembe Wahab, Ofosu Prosper, Dortmund, Eric Nyama 9690. Also, South Africa, no boss is in Yakupon on your case. Mr. Man, Nyamisha, why? Thomas. Okay, Mamimfa Udini, Thomas. Afresi Kwesi, also a heavy. Yamisha, Richard Kuze, also a heavy papa. Eric Nyama, Ransford Kweju, Celis GH, Richard Kuze, on the pian comments in the Gumsi Atafa, no send your hoko. Also, I'll share my 1 file comments, but I know say you will be behind the back comment box, no, I bet you again. Timoso, I'm share ya, 1 file comments and banner. Yankupon Shamu, no Yamokesi, but the Mercy Yamakramo. Until you meet again on this platform, it's bye for now.